Yo, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. You feel me? It is your boy KP. We're here another NBA playoff reaction, and I said this when I reacted to the Minnesota Timberwolves game versus the Nuggets when the Timberwolves, they killed the era of the Nuggets. I feel like, that whole team just gone downhill. But, ladies and gentlemen, I briefly, like I said, talked about it in that video. Orlando fans, do y'all want to talk about it? Or do y'all just want to, move on to Game 7? Do y'all just want to forget this game in general and just, move on to Game 7? Or, do y'all actually want to sit down and process and y'all still don't even probably, I don't even know what happened in this fourth quarter, really. I watched it, but it still didn't hit to me, how? How did this happen? Do y'all want to, I don't even know if this is a safe environment for Magic fans to come out and speak about this on, bro. It's safe here. Y'all can, I can be your therapist for this game. You feel me? Y'all want to talk about, how this went down, how y'all felt in the moment. Detroit fans, let me know how y'all feeling about this. Y'all feeling hype? Y'all feel like y'all got a chance to really come back down 3-1 against Orlando Magic? Let me know how both team fans feel about this game. Let's go ahead and hop into this reaction. I said this at Game 1. Y'all can, like I said, every game. I'm not rooting for no team, by the way. I just want a good game between both teams. But I did say in Game 1, I low-key said this when the Magic beat the Hornets. I said this is going to be an underrated series, and I stand by that. And I low-key had this series going to 6. I did say, I did believe it could have gone to 7, but I generally had it going to 6 to any team, honestly. Because I did low-key root for the Magic. I wasn't rooting, I'd say, but I did have the Magic more favorite at first until these two losses happened, especially this one. Orlando, yo, Orlando, y'all done got shut out by Detroit basketball. Bro, what the hell? There's no way. I honestly, was I watching this game fully? I don't think I was because I was low-key playing the video games as well. So I didn't have my full attention. But when the commentator started going off, I think this is Kevin Harlan in my ear right now. But when he started saying, oh, stuff Magic has not scored. Detroit on a 19-1-0 run. Nigga, I put my control. I dropped my controller, turned the volume up on this game, locked the hell in. Because I had it in the background. I'm like, 19-1 run? What we talking about? So I had to tune in fourth quarter. I'm like, hold on. Orlando, y'all bullshitting. You got Desmond Bane chucking up threes when he cold. And it was just a chucker. It was not like a play got ran. No. He just sat there and then just forced the shot. I don't know if he already had the hot hand before the fourth quarter, which it looked like he did. It looked like he making layups. Was that Devon Carter or Javon Carter? Javon Carter. Javon. Okay, yeah. Javon. Let's do it, Javon. Damn, Javon have not played this series at all. What's going on? How is Javon getting PT? I don't remember Javon playing a single game this early in the playoffs against the Pistons yet. Duncan Robinson, damn. Quick reload, huh? Quick trigger on that thing. Who's that? Trenta De Silva? De Silva, fade. Wasn't De Silva a lottery pick? Well, obviously, damn near all the Magic picks are damn near going to be a lottery pick. But, ooh, good block. But what pick did he go? Was it, top 10 or was he, late lottery? Late 10 or let's say top 9. Was he 9 or less or 10 or more? Bataza, let's do it. Because Jace Richardson, he was your first round pick, right? Or was he your second round pick? I don't know what pick Jace Richardson went, though. I know that's your rookie, for sure. I wonder if he going to get PT next year. I don't know how he is, though, because he got to get PT over Anthony Black and Jalen Suggs. And Desmond Bane. Those three players literally play the same position as him. Speaking of the devil, there goes Anthony Black right there. Anthony, show me something. Step back. Good separation. Boom. All right, never mind. Never mind. Like I said, I wasn't tuned in until the fourth quarter hit, so I don't know how these highlights are going to look up until the fourth quarter hits. Black and one. Talk to me. We got a jump ball. Wendell, if you don't win this shit, I was finna say, okay. Okay, I mean, you did win it. Your team almost lost it for you, though. Easy laid by Bane. How much points Bane got right now? I see a few highlights from Bane. Ooh, good steal by Ken. Okay, never mind. They damn near might need to trade Suggs. Like, and it's not even because Suggs is a bad player. It's just because he doesn't fit this team. Like, his contract is too expensive for this team, and he doesn't really fit this team. He could go to a way better team, and he's an excellent player to have on your team. But for this Magic team, he doesn't fit it, bro. I feel like the point guard they need is more of a playmaker. Like, Desmond Bane is obviously, or not Desmond Bane, Jesus. Jalen Suggs is a very good defender. But I feel like they need a Trae Young type of player, you feel me? Just straight assist type of player. Like a pass first, point guard. Because they already got their ball hog as, players with Bane, Pablo, and Wagner. All three of them players damn near need the ball. But this offseason for Orlando, I'll try to find a new home for shit, I'm having a brain fart. I'll try to find a new home for Suggs and Franz Wagner. Those two players gotta get traded if they keep the head coach. But if you get rid of the head coach, I'll probably only trade one of those players. But regardless, somebody on Orlando Magic gotta get traded this offseason. At least one. But at the same time, you do gotta get rid of that head coach for sure, 1,000%. The head coach got to go. And they're not gonna hire another black coach. They ain't hiring 2 in a row. So it's going to be, probably an international coach, because international coaches or just young coaches in general is low-key killing the league right now. Pablo Lay. So I can see that's what Orlando doing this offseason. They're definitely getting rid of the head coach. If not, then they're trading at least 1 or 2 players. If they don't, I don't see what we don't see from them. Like, they see something different then if they don't do what I'm talking about. I feel like that's generally the smart move. And then for Detroit, even though it's still, they number 1 seed, I think they got to go crazy in this offseason and get a second ball handler for Cade. They got to relieve some pressure off of Cade immediately next season. Like, if they don't get that second prime scoring option for Cade going to be living a stressful NBA career unless Osar Thompson, takes a huge step in his career. We know what he can do on the defender side, as y'all can see right there, blocking Desmond Bane's shot. But Tobias Harris, good block by Raising Kane. That is not Jamal Kane. That is Raising Kane, ladies and gentlemen. But like I was saying, damn, what was I saying? I lucky forgot what I was finna say. Oh, Tobias Harris. Tough. Oh, nope. Duran with the rebound. Duran obviously could be a second option, but I feel like your second option really definitely on this team got to be a second ball handler. He got to be, handling the ball like how Donovan Mitchell and James Harden, Tatum Brown. You feel me? K just needs that duo, ball handler go-to option. You feel me? Zach LaVine would have been perfect. DeMar DeRozan would have been perfect. Who else would have been perfect? Trey Murphy would have been perfect. You feel me? Players like that can create their own shot. And that relieves just stress for Cade. Because I think Tobias Harris is leaving the team next year. I think this is his last year, and I heard he might go to the Lakers. So, Okay. Okay. Who's that? Paul Reed? So they was down, damn near 20? They damn near was getting a 20 ball in the third. And then the fourth quarter happened. Paul Reed stepping up. Was that not? That wasn't even a block. Get in there, Duncan Robertson. Okay, we got Dennis Jenkins out there. Cade out there. Okay, we got both of the guards. Also, Dennis Jenkins could make a big progression in next year. He can really become potentially a second ball handler. I don't know if he'll start with Cade, though. I feel like he is definitely a 6-man option, though. But generally, I feel like Detroit should definitely trade for MPJ. I wouldn't mad about being. I wouldn't mad. Wow, I wouldn't be mad. Can I speak correctly, Keon? Damn, I wouldn't be mad if MPJ gets traded to this team. But I think he loves it in Brooklyn, though. K with the easy steal. I did love this first overall versus first overall pick matchup though with Pablo and K. I love these two going at it. This was generally a good matchup, bro. And a lot of people have Magic just getting their ass beat. Bro, are we forgetting that the Orlando Magic generally low-key have the better team on paper than Detroit Pistons? But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. That fourth quarter, oh my lord. Cade with 30 points. 17 this quarter by Cade. What a block by Asar Thompson. Like I said, I saw all of this. Duncan Robertson, step back. Sidestep, not step back. Get it out the net, though, regardless. 23 straight missed field goals. Oh, my God. Oh, my fluffing God. Like, what? Dennis Jenkins, Tobias, floater. Jesus, bro. Jesus. 93-79. Detroit wins Game 6 to force a Game 7 in Detroit. Detroit basketball, stand up. Let's do it. All right, Tobias Harris with 22 and 10, double-double for Tobias Harris. Duncan Robinson with a cool 14. Jalen Duren, yeah, Jalen, I haven't been feeling you at all this series. I ain't gonna lie. And you're probably gonna make All-NBA. But K with 32, 10, and 3. Asar Thompson with 4, 10, and 4 fucking blocks. And that's pretty much it. Paul Reed, he played low minutes. Magic. Pablo had a terrible game. Jesus. I forgot Franz Wagner did. He's not even playing. He served. Desmond Bain, terrible. Jalen Suggs, terrible. Jesus, bro. Everybody just did terrible this game for Orlando in that fourth quarter. But I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment. See y'all in Game 7 with Detroit basketball versus Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Finna fade to black.